My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here with my review for the mid-season finale of Arrow Season 4. And this is our 9th episode, titled Dark Waters. Now, this episode, mid-season finale, I thought it was a great one. I really dug what we saw in this episode. As we had seen previously, Oliver had declined Damien Darhk's offer to kind of, sort of work together. So we kind of see him retaliating by attacking him and some of the people of Star City that were cleaning up the beach, which makes Oliver want to bring Damien into the light by exposing him for who he is and what he has done. Knowing full well on those consequences, which causes Damien to, I guess, accelerate his plans they had in mind for Oliver and capture some of his family and closest friends, which you kind of see Oliver giving himself up. Yeah, I'll agree to work with you. Just let them go. At first he agrees, and then he goes against his word. Classic bad guy thing to do. But, the thing that makes it strange is that towards the end of the episode, we see that he does have a family. So it kind of makes me wonder, for what intentions is he doing this stuff for Hive? He's threatening other people's family when he has a family himself. I would have thought he didn't have a family, just for those threats that he would put up against everyone. But, also in the episode, we kind of saw that everyone had their little bit of story in this episode. We saw some stuff between Laurel and Quentin, Diggle and his brother, and even some stuff with Thea and Malcolm, which, I thought it was awesome to kind of see him put on the Arrow outfit. What's just kind of weird is how Damien... It's just weird that Damien knows the difference. I mean, stubble to no stubble. But, it was nice to see. At first, I don't know why. I was thinking it was Detective Lance in the costume. I don't know why. Until I saw him do more than just shoot an arrow once. I'm like, yeah, that couldn't be him at all. But, getting towards closer to the end, we see that Oliver finally does propose to Felicity, which, we had seen they planned to 3 months ago, and, her mother kind of spoiled it by finding the ring. I'm like, what an idiot of a mother. I'm sorry. I just think, when it comes to marriage, I think it's best when it is a surprise. I don't care if you're a friend or a family member. Don't spoil that to your loved one. That just takes away the whole surprise part of it. But getting towards the end of the episode, I'm not going to say exactly what happens. We do see who is most likely the person from the grave scene from that 6 months into the future. Which, I have my own little predictions for it. And, with seeing the little preview, it sort of confirms it, but you never really know because, when it comes to previews, it could be misleading. Like, I honestly thought Thea was going to die last season, and they brought her back. So you never know. I mean, I've seen shows do this in promos to mislead people, which I think that's always a really good tactic. It makes people believe something, and then, boom, it's a completely different thing. But, with the ending to this episode, it does put up the excitement for when the show does return next month. Which, both shows are returning the same week as DC's Legends of Tomorrow comes. Which, my prediction, I would say probably for Arrow, we're probably going to see more hints at who is definitely 100% going to be the person that is in that grave scene, which, we could tell it has been someone really close to Oliver, just for him to want to be left alone. And, I say the end of both The Flash and Arrow will be leading up into getting the team together for Legends of Tomorrow. That's my prediction on both shows when they do indeed return. And I have to say, overall, like I said before, I thought it was a great episode. In comparison to last year's midseason, I preferred that one more because it had more of that shocker. Oh, Oliver Queen's dead. Which, I thought that was like way too soon to go against Ra's al Ghul. But, it was still a great episode nonetheless, and it builds up that excitement for when the show does indeed return. And I will be reviewing Legends of Tomorrow. I'll probably have to delay my season finale review of Heroes Reborn to a Friday just so I can do the show when it does come on. That's my whole plan for it. But you can check out my past reviews of the shows, both shows, as well as reviews of other great shows like Gotham, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I thought was another great mid-season finale, and all that other great stuff and more. And as always, my name's Jimmy, and until next time, bye.